You're on.
All set? Okay, so I think we'll have you go forward a few times. So what you'll need to do is find your spot on the stairs where you're just kind of lunging up.
Okay.
And you have enough room to come forward,
Mhm.
okay?
Yep.
But you feel like you've got a little challenge and a stretch happening, either here, or maybe even here.
Okay.
Okay? And so I just want you to keep this foot glued down. You're translating everything forward. We're gonna try a couple overhead reaches with that. Do you have something to hang on to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So just some, not this, like not a big
Right.
C curve,
Yep.
just a lengthening. Just get this stretched out here as you're coming forward. And then I want you to try a little reach across and a little reach across, okay? Doesn't have to be crazy, doesn't have to be super aggressive. We just want to get this moving in the right direction,
Okay.
okay? And then of course you'll do the same thing here. You're coming forward, you're reaching up. And see, when I reach up, I let my hips kind of go where they want to go.
Okay.
So you don't have to stay stiff. I'd rather you
Do what the
deviate
body
it a
wants to
little
do.
bit.
Okay.
Okay? And then, oh, I didn't say, so then some circles.
Okay.
I forgot to say that on the other side, I'm sorry. And then you'll reach across, and just so you're just moving,
Okay.
okay? With
Yep.
one leg up, one leg down,
All right.
engaged.
Okay.
Then we're gonna stand sideways to the stairs. You're gonna take this foot and turn up onto like maybe the third step or second step or something like that, okay?
Mhm. Yep.
You're gonna come into that. You didn't feel, well, you had different feelings when each leg was up. So just start to notice which one's tighter.
Okay.
And when you find the tighter one, just kind of spend a little more time on that side,
Okay.
okay? And from here, we had you just coming forward. We had you doing a couple little circles, little oscillations there. And then a reach up. And again, not a crunch. We don't want to compress anything.
Okay.
We just want to lift.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
And then on this side, same thing. Just going into it, some circle arounds. And then that same side arm of the leg that's up, we're just going to lift. Okay?
Yep.
All right, good.
Got it.
All right. So we're going to have you with a pole.
Yep.
And we started with a stretch over there where you had both hands on the cage
Mhm.
and you kind of sat back. So I want to have you just do that with the pole. So you're like this, just getting a nice stretch all through the shoulders and the lats. You're just dropping your butt down. Nothing's pinching or anything like that. Just getting into that a few times.
Okay.
Okay? Then what we're going to do is we're going to kind of use those leg muscles that we just really stretched over there in the cage. So kind of dropping the pole down, come back a couple of times. And then after you feel like you've got a nice little rhythm with that, I want you to balance. Okay? Come down and balance. We might take that into a little bit more of a challenge if you turn this foot out, and then you have to come back. We'll see, it's harder. Then you have to come back and balance, okay?
Okay.
So try a couple with your foot pointing straight ahead and
Okay.
balance. Then you're gonna open that hip up even more by pointing your foot this way.
Okay.
And then you have to come back and control that rotation when you come back and balance, and that's more of a challenge, so
Okay.
you could build up to that,
Right.
okay?
Yep.
Same thing on the other side,
Okay.
all right?
Great.
Good. Well, you want to be at, ready?
Yes. Is that good, you think?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Now you're good. So-
Okay. When we first laid down in there and we had you doing this stretch where you could feel
Mhm,
right
mhm.
through here, so you could bring your knee kind of up and across
Okay.
and get that stretch. And
Yeah.
then what I'd want you to do is kind of inhale and just gently push out.
Okay.
So I'm pushing kind of toward you. And then exhale
And pull in.
and let it fall back in.
Okay.
And do that maybe 3 to 4 times
Okay.
on each side. So it's that cross body motion that we
mhm.
want to get. So exhale to push away and inhale back in.
Okay.
And then as long as it doesn't hurt your back, try this where you're reaching kind of up through your knees.
Yeah.
Grab onto the bottoms of your feet.
Okay.
And you could even roll here a little bit.
Okay.
And that sometimes just can be a nice little massage to your low back.
Okay.
And it's nice and opened up, but it's also giving us that nice open position that we've been working on today anyway, or you can just be still with it,
Okay.
okay?